Stand back. Film this, please. Don't stop me. I'm not obstructing you. Right. Show us the warrant. Give us the keys. Show us the warrant. Let me have a look at the warrant. Bring 999, please. See it? 999. 999. You're not going in without a warrant. You don't tell me what to do. I will. I just did. Yeah, well, you're wrong. I'm wrong, am I? What am I wrong about? Where's your warrant? Go away. There. You got. Can you see that? Let me have a look at the warrant. How you doing? There. You're trying to be heavy here or something? You're trying to intimidate me? You know what you're trying to do? You said 6 times, can I see the warrant? There it is. No. Fucking warrant. I want to see the warrant. Hand me the warrant. You're not. You hurry up and call the police. Yeah, okay. I'm not giving you the. You can see it. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. I'll have you up in court, mate. Oh, please do. Oh, I will do. What's your name? Higgs. H-I-G-G-S. First name, Paul. Date of birth, 5/9. Hello. 55. I'm being intimidated and threatened. I'd like the police, please, immediately. Thank you. You are trespassing on court premises. You haven't completed this eviction. It's my court premises. Until such time as the eviction has been completed. Can I have the police here, please? I'm being threatened. I'm being threatened and intimidated. That's all right, you can read it. There's no amount on that. I've held it up for you to look at 4 times.
What we'd like to see is the amount.
I can't hand over a court document to you.
Do this thing properly. You've wasted so much of the.
You know damn well what it is.
We'd like to see the amount that's required.
There's no.
So lit up the garden path on this.
There's what you're looking for, balance of debt, there.
Okay.
Right, that 110 is a bit misleading to you.
You're wrong.
I don't give a toss about what
Your
figures are.
opinion is worth less than something I might trod on. What's the matter with it? How many of you are there?
What's it got to do with you?
Hello? I don't know if it was on last time.
I am the county court bailiff.
No authority.
But that's...
Hello?
As far as money is concerned, we never get told those details, and it's not necessarily a requirement to put on the warrant. And that's just to say there that the judgment was made and you should have given up the land on the 13th of October last year.
I don't know.
We just think the order
They're bailiffs.
They don't know who they are.
They're bailiffs.
They won't identify themselves. Won't show me.
They're bailiffs.
They won't show me the paperwork. They won't show me the paperwork. I need the police here immediately. They're threatening me. They're using intimidation language. We need the police here immediately.
Go back when it comes.
It's going for an Oscar, this one.
He's doing this for fun.
At the moment, there's just 3 of them, but they're being very, very threatening and very intimidating.
Very threatening. Very threatening.
Yeah, 3 males.
Very threatening. Don't forget a woman. A woman as well. Don't forget a woman. I'm 5'7", and you are what, 6'2"?
What's it got to do with you?
I'm just making an observation. Is that not allowed now? Is there some legal reason?
You're not allowed to do anything. You've got no authority as well.
No, Puff the Magic Dragon, mate. I think you're good friends with him.
Go on.
So where's the...
They're pushing me round. It's all on camera. He's screaming in my face. He refused to show me any paperwork and continuing to insult me within a threatening manner. And I need the police here because they're breaching the peace and I need them here immediately to protect us.
Absolutely.
They're trespassing on the land and they won't leave the land. You're trespassing. Get off the land. Yes.
It is absolutely 100% correct, sir.
Yes.
I've seen District Judge Carp and I've spoken to her herself and I can assure you she's not...
Thanks for your assistance, I really do appreciate it. Okay, goodbye. Bye. I want to see the EX96. If you won't show me the EX96, you're in breach.
No, listen to me a minute. An EX96
is a notice of appointment.
Notice of appointment.
It needs to be signed.
To the claimant.
No, it's got to be signed.
Don't you tell me
I will tell you what it is, because I know what it is.
Because I send the first 50 of them out every week.
He's trying to wind you up.
I'll fucking knock him out.
That's what he
Go on,
wants
mate.
to do.
Go on, try it.
That's what he wants
Go on,
to do.
try it.
That's what he's trying to
See
do.
how far you get?
He's trying to do it. That's all he's trying to do.
Just threatened to knock me out there
Yeah,
on camera. Yeah, he did.
No, he was talking
Everyone
to me.
witnessed that.
Sorry.
It was everyone. He did. It was witnessed.
He was talking to me.
No, he wasn't.
He
It's
was
just been
talking to
witnessed
me.
by everyone here. He was threatened to
I
knock me
know him
out.
very well. I know he might waste his breath on a scumbag like you.
Look at all these
You're all paralegal.
What? Put a pseudo paralegal twat.
What? What's a new one?
That's the best spin I can put on
Is
it.
that the best spiel you've got, is it?
Spin.
Yeah. Where's your paperwork? Where's your paperwork, Paul?
Don't take that.
Where's your paperwork, Paul?
Don't take that.
Where's your authority, Paul? Can you get off the land, please? Can you get off the land, please?
He's following you around.
Can you get off the land, please? You're trespassing. Can you get off the land, please? You're trespassing.
That's all he's doing.
Can you get off the land?
You are trespassing.
You're trespassing. Get off the land.
Oh.
You've got no authority to be
Totally
here.
blank you.
You've got no authority to be here. Can you get off the land, please?
No.
No, you're not going to get off the land.
You're all right.
You're not going to get off the land.
No.
Okay, trespassing. You're on notice. You're trespassing. You make it. I'm going to. Here you go. What's your first name?
What, again?
Yeah. Paul Higgs. County Court Bailiff. Okay. County Court Bailiff. There you go, mate. That's you've been served. You've been served. Have a look at that. Have a look at it.
That's all he's doing.
Have a look at it. It's a magistrate court information. It's going to be laid in front of the man. You have to have a look at it. Have a look at it. What are you doing? What's this guy doing? This guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
I'm going to go.
You need to read that. That's a very important document.
Honestly.
You need
I'm sorry, I don't read English.
You need to read that document. You've been named in the magistrate court.
All you've got to do is I'm going to go outside the gate.
Totally
blanking.
Take him off the land, please. Can someone take him off the land, please? He's trespassing. He's got no right to be here. He's a locksmith.
Paul, I think all of you, if you come the other side of the fence, it'll just calm things down a little bit.
Right, you need to read that document.
Because all he's doing is just acting like a donut.
No,
you can't help it.
Oh no.
When they come,
I'll take it to the police.
These people from up that country,
Leave the land.
that's how
Leave the land. Leave the land.
That's how they
Thank you
are.
very much. Leave the land, please.
Paul, come on.
He's got no authority. He's a locksmith. Get him off the land.
Thank
Thank you very much.
I don't fight.
Thank you very much. You're doing illegal actions here. Illegal actions is what you're doing. Read that document. It's got your name on it. Read that document.
I see more truth in the Sun
Read
newspaper.
it then. Well, read it then. See what you say.
Go away.
So you're refusing a court
My
document.
qualifications, sir.
Do you enjoy
I happen to
doing
have a
this job?
qualification in law,
Do you enjoy-
which I suspect is more than you ever
Okay,
had.
then read that. You got a qualification in law.
Don't hear it. Can't help it.
Right? What? Read it out. Read it out. Mr. Paul Higgs, County Court Bailiff. Alleged offence, unlawful eviction, contrary to Section 1 of the Protection from Eviction Act 1977. On Thursday, 31st of May, the accused authorised the execution of an unlawful eviction against Rupert Baird and Papa, misleading Hertfordshire Police to unuse reasonable force to enter into the home of the Baird family against the wishes of the occupants. This was in clear breach of Section 1 of the Protection from Eviction Act 1977 and is an indictable offence carrying 2 years imprisonment.
Whoa!
Fisher and Lightwood are clear on the execution of evictions. Fisher and Lightwood, Law
You
of
say that a little
Mortgages,
bit louder.
13th edition.
All these neighbours can hear what's going on.
Taking
You know that?
peaceful
It's on your
possession,
name.
Section 29.9. If physical possession is to be taken, it must be taken peaceably. If violence is to be used to secure entry, the mortgagee may be liable for prosecution under the criminal law.
This gentleman misguided
Although the
advice.
mortgagor will have no civil remedy against the mortgagee, violence need not only be against the person but may also be in a manner of entry by breaking open the doors of a house. Consequently, save where the mortgagor consents to the mortgagee taking actual possession, which will be rare. The occasions where physical taking of possession is possible will be rare. It generally only be possible where the mortgagor has abandoned the premises. We have not abandoned these premises, Paul. Yeah, you're on notice.
Alright, how's it going?
I'm not Mr. Bird.
You're not?
Oh, I'm not Mr. Bird.
Well, that's strange because you've identified yourself to be as that person on more than one occasion. And to the court as well. Well, whoever you are, I assume you live there for you're acting for the fine, what's all this? No, me.
Oh, you the agent, are you? Oh, oh dear. Now we know what you're doing.
You don't know anything.
Oh, you're going after you, mate.
Come on.
I'm going after you.
Good.
So don't you worry.
Good, mate. Where you going?
You're going to be in court soon, Paul Locksmith.
Purge your head. Purge your head.
EX96 must be... Excuse me, do you
something
mind? I'm
in a
speaking
minute.
to the
At the
court.
moment,
Mind
the
your own
officer
business.
is checking the legality of the paperwork.
Mind your own
She
business.
does not need
Right,
your...
I'm speaking to the constable, not
Listen.
you.
We will sort it out in a minute.
How you doing?
Hello.
I'm Bobby. Thanks for coming down. I appreciate it. What's your name, please?
Yeah, Casey Wilson.
Casey Wilson. Basically, we don't believe that the bailiff has any authority here today. And we're resisting peacefully this eviction. We refused, first of all, to show us any documentation related to what. Secondly, we burst through here, threatened me with violence, screamed in the face, and this is all witnessed by these people and on this camera, spoke to me in a completely threatening manner and didn't provide me with any authority but to do so. I've also tried to notice Mr. Higgs of this document, which is a magistrate's court document, which is ripped out of my hand, and you need to read this in relation to this eviction today. We're not allowed to use any force or violence, and that will be laid at magistrate's court tomorrow for a summons against anybody here who authorises or who issues violence for this eviction. It's simply not allowed. In addition, there's a document called the EX96 that the bailiff is refusing to show me. That document must be signed by the claimant. If it's not, this eviction must be cancelled. So that document needs to be inspected before anything happens.
By who?
By yourself, because he won't show me. Okay? And we need to have it confirmed that that document is correctly executed, otherwise there is no lawful authority here. I'm the beneficiary of the estate.
Okay.
We're resisting peacefully. No violence can be used here today.
For what reason are you resisting?
Because this matter is still in the courts. So doing this is doing in bad faith, and absolutely, if they want to go and get another warrant, a warrant to remove us using a contempt of court warrant or an arrest warrant, then we're happy to come along. But with a warrant for eviction, if it's resisted peacefully, they cannot use force at all. They have to go back to the court and get another warrant. And any authorisation of force or violence that we use today, we will be taking a private prosecution against anybody who commits it. We're very peaceful people, and we just want this to be dealt with in the courts before this kind of violence is committed against us, and we hope that you'll protect us here today. I also have the inspection.
Who's the bird? Are you?
No, the bird family is the legal occupier and the beneficiary of the estate. Okay, so what we've got here as well for you to inspect is the Criminal Law Act 1977, Part 6, Section 6, Violence or Security against you. It's very clear. Okay.
I'm not Mr. Bird.
What's on the door?
That's the same document.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Who put that on?
Myself. Also, you've got the Criminal Law Act. 1 second before you go any further. Criminal Law Act. Okay. Also, you've got the Protection from Eviction Act, which is Section 1. You may need to speak to a sergeant or an inspector. Okay. Because we're resisting this eviction. It's not lawful, and any violence used will be followed up in court. Thanks very much for your cooperation and confidence.
I'm not Mr. Bird.
Why would you have identified yourself to me on more than one occasion?
I've never met you, sir. Sir, I've never met you. This is the first.
Court officer a liar.
Sir,
I've met him at court. I've met him at the
he's never Constable 2347. I've never met this gentleman before. This is the first time I've been on this property. It's the first time I've been in this area of the country. I'm here to witness this unlawful eviction.
I haven't seen the documents. I mean, they're not serving them. They're not serving them for a reason. And I'm pretty sure you're all entered the police force to do the right thing. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure it's not just a job. Yeah, I'm sure it's vocational. You're doing the right thing. Yeah, you swore an oath to protect us, the people, not to protect them, to protect us. I'm sure you all went into the police force for the right reasons. I can tell. I can just tell. You look like good people. We're law-abiding people. It's got to be cancelled. It says on the document itself, it says on the EX96, if it's not completed properly, the eviction must be cancelled. That's a court document.
We just like to see that document.
And they're not showing us it. It's a very important document.
I've provided that.
Bottom third must be ripped off and signed, Constable. Very important document. They refuse to show us it. I mean, I don't know why they refuse to show us it if they're so confident that the law's on their side. Very simple request.
Yeah, it's 96 isn't there. Everybody's civilly right.
It's ultra vires act then. You're not got the authority. Could I just quickly have a look at that, Constable, the top document?
Yeah, 2 seconds. So you're saying when you see that document, you're happy for it to go ahead?
No.
So what are you saying then?
So I want to see the document first, and then once I've seen the document, if it complies, then we'll peacefully resist this eviction, because you're not allowed to use force on a civil matter. Simply you're not allowed to use force. If they want to go and get a different warrant, then by all means we will stand aside. But the warrant they currently hold does not give you the lawful authority to use any force at all. And any force that is used, will be followed up by us in the courts against anybody that authorises it, by the private prosecution, which is going after the man, not the insurance policy that protects you. Yeah, it's violence that's being threatened here. We're law-abiding people. You need to get the correct paperwork. I don't know why you're smiling. This is a very serious matter. People are losing their homes. Why are you smiling? It's not a joke. It's not something to joke about.
You're the joke.
No, it's not something to joke about, mate. This is a serious matter. People are losing their homes, and you're executing it.
I'm glad you acknowledge that.
Oh, I'll acknowledge it. Very serious matter. It's a very serious matter. You're not acknowledging the seriousness of it. You're coming in laughing at us and throwing your weight around and threatening violence. Look, you're laughing again. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny?
Maybe 30 years ago, mate.
What's funny? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you.
Why?
Because I think you're a bit sad, mate.
I'm a bit sad. Why is that? You're the one executing an eviction. You're the bailiff, not me. You're the bailiff. You're the sad one. It's the job you've taken. That's the choices you've made in life, being a bailiff.
Shows your contempt for law, doesn't it?
No, you're contemptible, my friend. You're contemptible. I'm standing on the law. You're abusing it.
Why didn't you...
Come on, what have you got to say for yourself?
I'm not talking to you.
You're going to be all over YouTube. All over YouTube. See what you do for a living.
It doesn't bother me. I don't hide the fact.
So have you got no conscience to your fellow man?
Absolutely I have.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you doesn't bother you what you do? Protecting the banks, unlawful eviction. Taking orders. You've got no compassion for your fellow man.
Vietnam. I'm not carrying
Yeah.
napalm.
Well, you're carrying violence. You're threatening violence. It doesn't matter what the scale is. Violence is violence. We're peaceful people. You've got no lawful authority to threaten violence. It's a civil matter. It's not criminal.
What's your name, by the way?
Sorry?
What's your name?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, you asked me for my name.
Well, I'm not giving you my name. It's nothing to do with you.
Well, no, that's
I've got no relationship with you.
Well, that's surprise.
I've got no relationship with you. I'll give it to the police if they ask me. I'm not going to give it to you.
Well, I think they might do it.
Well, if they want to, I'll happily give them it. I've done nothing wrong. Only one here threatening wrongdoing is you. I know. I keep saying it.
So we certainly don't have any intention to, nor would we.
Have you got a mortgage? Yeah. You want to find out what we're all about, because your signature on, when you had your mortgage, it was your signature that created the money to pay for the mortgage. It was you that created the funds for your mortgage. Now, that sounds mad, doesn't it? But that's what we found out over the last 2 years, which is why we know it's all void.
So this is what we're taking through the courts, and we're in appeal processes all over the country, bringing this argument in front of the judiciary. But as you can imagine, it's a difficult argument to present because it's not a decision they want to make straight away. But this is part of what's happening in this country at the moment. You're all affected because you've all got mortgages. So you should research it. Just I don't even mean as a constable. I mean as just a man and a woman.
When you take your uniform off, go home and research this.
Go home and research it. It's fascinating what's going on, and it's really, we're trying to bring a halt to the banking practices in this country that are destroying the country. Everyone's a part of it, including you, Paul, including you, mate. I mean, you're probably all right, when you're not doing this job. Mate, you should check out your own mortgage. I'm sure you do.
I've got 3 places in Spain.
I'm sure you do. Sure you do, but
I'll pay my mortgages on all of them.
Why are you being so antagonistic? I'm talking to you straight. I'm talking to you straight.
Yeah,
talking to you straight, why are you being antagonistic?
You did talk to me straight earlier on, though.
Well, I'm talking to you straight now.
It's only a job we do.
I know it is, and that's why I'm talking to you straight. What I'm saying to you is you should also become aware of what we're trying to fight against. We're fighting against the banks. That's what we're up against. And everyone here, that's our common enemy.
Why are you taking out with the banks in?
Well, we are. We're in the court.
We need your assistance. We need your assistance.
And we're doing our job, and we're trying to fight the banks for everyone here as well, because you'll all be affected by it.
We need all of your assistance, every single one of you.
The reason we're in a major recession is not down to us. It's down to the banks screwing us, and we're trying to make a stand against them.
But the issue is that we've got, is it also states here, is we do believe that you're going to come into an difficulty and phone the court immediately, all the bailiff managers.
You're not listening. There is no loan.
You create it.
They don't.
Your signature creates the money.
Oh, sorry, I've got a sergeant attending on an eviction. Would you like to have a few words with you just to clarify a few issues about procedure on the possession?
So there's no paperwork here.
We call him a lawyer.
Yeah. We know they don't understand it.
You guys are going to be legendary if this eviction gets cancelled. You'll be legendary. You'll be heroes.
Can you imagine if everybody took this view?
Can I just reiterate back, going back to what I mentioned right at the start, and that is, this is a signature. It's not a criminal issue. It's a criminal issue, we'll be involved, and we have to have some right, that's a civil matter, which needs to be resolved, ideally, in 2 parts. Okay. Alright? So, we'll go.
Well, I'm going to ask you to surrender the keys to the premises.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Then I'm going to ask you to step aside so that I can approach the door.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that. Sergeant, this is trespass. Sergeant,
Trespass. We'd like to report trespass now. We have.
Sergeant, this
is trespass.
Are you refusing entry to this?
Yes.
This is trespass. We have not been served with these documents. This is trespass. This is very peaceful. They're not provided.
You're refusing to allow anyone to get into the property?
Yes.
Well, they're refusing verbal resistance. So the advisor will walk away.
Thank you. Yes! Well done, constables. You're heroes. Congratulations, constables.
Paul. So come round the side.
Sergeant, he's trespassing.
I'm not.
Sergeant, he's trespassing. Sergeant.
I want to have a look at what it says on the door.
Sergeant, he's trespassing on the property. Sergeant, he's trespassing on the property. You need to leave. You need to leave. You're breaking the law. This is criminal. This is trespass.
Court bailiff is refusing to request a leave.
By a sergeant. Thank you very much, constables. Absolutely, you're going to be heroes online. Absolute heroes. Well done. Absolutely amazing work. You've just made history in this country.